The floodlights are shining down on the players here at Old Trafford in Manchester. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United versus Arsenal.
Yeah, thank you, Derek. Lovely to be here. I can't wait for this one. A nice quick tempo from both sides will be ideal for me. Let's hope we get that. Should be a great game.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Harry Maguire plays alongside Victor Lindelof in central defence. And the striker today, Edinson Cavani. And so the starting 11 for Arsenal. Bernd Leno begins in goal. Thomas Partey starts with Granit Xhaka in the centre of the pitch. And the starting striker today is Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. The first half underway here at Old Trafford. Bruno Fernandes. It's with McTominay. Fred. Bruno Fernandes has it. Well, he'll be irked with himself. Ran into an offside position. Martin Ødegaard. Thomas now. David Luiz. Now Bellerin. Martin Ødegaard. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Partey. And teammates to play it to. Victor Bellerin. Thomas now. Martin Ødegaard. Partey. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Corner kick played in. Cuts it back. Aubameyang cleared away comprehensively. Granit Xhaka. David Luiz. Kieran Tierney. David Luiz. Now Bellerin. Good looking sequence. Gabriel. Bukayo Saka. It's with Ødegaard. Saka. Possession lost, intercepted. Thomas. Xhaka with it. Martin Ødegaard. Well, they're keeping their opponents moving and guessing. Bruno Fernandes. It's with McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Bruno Fernandes has it. Fred. Oh, couldn't quite find his teammate. Hector Bellerin. Here is Fred. Shaw. Bruno Fernandes has it. Scott McTominay. Greenwood. Fred. And possession given away. An encouraging Arsenal move. Saka. Aubameyang. And here's Partey. Aubameyang. He might be able to carve something out. Bruno Fernandes. And breaking at pace with menace. Cavani. Fred. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Cavani. He's holding the ball up here effectively, waiting for support to arrive. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Will he play it in? Fred. Fred. Can he give them the lead? He had to react, and did. He's driven in the corner. And firing it into the area. And the first goal of the night comes from the Uruguayan, Edinson Cavani.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a decent set piece. And finishing like that with a lovely headed goal is absolutely superb.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response?
Edinson Cavani.
Granit Xhaka. Xhaka. Nicely cut out. Scott McTominay. Bruno Fernandes. His brace, they just can't keep him them quiet.
Wow, what technique when the ball comes to you and you don't need a touch and you can just whack it first time like this. What a goal.
Well, let's have another view of that goal.
Oh, to be a fly on the wall in that dressing room if it stays like this, Derek. He's not happy. Just look at him.
So 2-0 now.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 7, Edinson Cavani.
Bruno Fernandes. Hector Bellerin. It's with David Luiz. Now Bellerin. The ball with David Luiz. David Luiz. And Aubameyang now. Going forward well, Aubameyang. And he read it well, intercepting it. And space to cross it. Tierney. And promising stuff from Arsnal. Thomas. And they could get one back here. Well, he did his job defensively. And the ruling is offside here. Bruno Fernandes. And I must say, that was a very promising attack. The alarm bells were sounding. Shaw. Well, not to put too fine a point on it. They're in a wretched situation. What can they do to rectify this leak?
Well, Arsenal need a miracle, as simple as that. Half-time, just round the corner. The coach must be racking his brains on what to do next. He needs to change some players. A goal just before half-time might give him a boost, though.
Well, they're eyeing that final pass, you just feel. Cavani. Bruno Fernandes has it. Scott McTominay. Mastery of the passing game. Lindelöf. Cavani. Oh, skipping away.
Well, Manchester United controlling possession here, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
Hector Bellerin. Thomas now. Granit Xhaka. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. David Luiz. Thomas. And now waiting to pounce. Tierney. Thomas. Saka. Thomas now. Xhaka with it. And they've won possession again. Well, totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Mason Greenwood. It's with McTominay. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. And that was a very fine read. Scott McTominay. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting Edinson Cavani, really on top of his game in attack, Lee.
Well, shot after shot, he's sent goal-bound, as we can see. Keeper must be really sick and tired of him. Keeps picking the ball out the net as well.
The first half underway here at Old Trafford. Partey. Oh, incredible save, and he stuffed out the danger. And firing it into the area. And the first goal of the night comes from the Uruguayan, Edinson Cavani. Bruno Fernandes. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. Second half underway here, and Arsenal quite simply need to lift themselves. Beautiful pass. An awful lot of green space to run into. Partey. And he saw the situation developing. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Shaw. Harry Maguire now, almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Has a go. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened.
Well, they've just got to keep pushing, Derek. They're certainly creating enough chances. That'll please the coach. As you can see from the stats, chance after chance, a goal has to come.
Bukayo Saka. Thomas now. Granit Xhaka. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Bellerin. An attack full of promise. And here's Partey. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rashford. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. Fred. Chance to play it in. Bruno Fernandes. Cavani. And winning it back. Cavani. Edinson Cavani now. Scott McTominay. Cavani. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Scott McTominay. Shaw. Now with Rashford. Fred. Rashford. An unforced error, you've got to say. The pass could do damage. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. Gabriel. Kieran Tierney. It's with Gabriel. Tierney. Gabriel. Arsenal will have to throw it back in play.
United coming off the pitch, number 7, Edison Cavani, to be replaced by number 9, Anthony Martial.
Granit Xhaka. David Luiz. Arsenal have given it away. Rashford. Might be a chance here. Rashford! And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Slightly different vantage point in terms of the goal that was scored.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
So on with the game again. United in charge. The scoreline threatening to get ugly. Rashford. Here's Luke Shaw. Bruno Fernandes. Possession changes hands. The interception there. Thomas. David Luiz. And Aubameyang now. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Martin Ødegaard. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. Gabriel Martinelli. Thomas now. Hector Bellerin. Thomas. Useful looking position, you've got to say. Thomas now. Xhaka with it. And it's Aubameyang. He's in control of the situation. And finishing, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
And here it is again. It's a great team passing move to set up the chance. And how strong was he here? Incredible to hold off the defenders and get his shot away. Lovely goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Well, he was in the right place to intercept. He's using his strength to good effect. The ball back with Arsenal now. Gabriel. Now Bellerin. Thomas. It's with Gabriel. Xhaka with it. Well, can they open up the defence here? And Fred winkling possession away from the opposition. Inside the last quarter of an hour. Scott McTominay. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. Excellent defending. Lindelöf. Anthony Martial. Fred. Opportunity. Oh, it's off the post. Aubameyang. Gabriel Martinelli. Now with Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. Thomas now. Bukayo Saka. Well, time just challenged magnificently. Counter-attacking, very much an option. And back with Martial. Fred. Surely! Great save following the close-range effort.
Look how close he gets to the goalkeeper. It's a really, really good save in the end.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Corner kick played in. Just couldn't get it through. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. And now the delivery. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Well, spot on with that challenge. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Nice looking pass. Moving into the advanced position. In position here to protect the ball. Greenwood. Bruno Fernandes has it. And fed forwards. Anthony Martial. Moving forward effectively. And pulled back. Strong play here. Here's a change for Manchester United. Matic. Bruno Fernandes. Encouraging stuff from United. Martial. Matic on the ball. Well, visionary passing. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Well, Derek, that tells you all you need to know about this group of players. Great team spirit, fantastic stuff. Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through, and he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, no wonder he's delighted. They've been bossing this game up to now.
And there it is, the final whistle. It's a Manchester United victory. Their fans will be happy about that, Lee.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressive up front. Their forwards really hit form today. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he gets through so much work as well as finishing, Edinson Cavani. Lee, just tell us what you saw from the Uruguayan.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
And firing it into the area. And the first goal of the night comes from the Uruguayan, Edinson Cavani. Bruno Fernandes.